Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 12. We got some problems. Damien needs treatment. Damien's getting treatment, so that's going to happen. We got some poor moods. Damien's got a poor mood, reasonably enough, what with being injured and not having received treatment yet. Keys is in a bad mood, but it looks like it's on the way up, so that's okay. He's getting some sleep, so that's usually a good solution. Alright. Yeah, you got 2 bruises. They've been treated appropriately. That's okay. Prisoner Minoka. Yeah, we're just going to release you. You're getting basic treatment. You won't die of hypothermia before you leave the map. Alright, so this is our failed experiment. I'm thinking we'll turn it into a geothermal power plant facility. We're going to need to be able to research that, though. See, they're heading out to do mining. See, I'm pretty sure this is a tomb. And usually opening those up is just a world of hurt. I bet if I were to send somebody over by it, they'd get a sense of foreboding. What I'm looking for at the moment is just kind of surveying my mineral resources to see if I have anything interesting other than just this compacted steel. That's plasteel. Well, it's something, but it's just plasteel. I mean, plasteel will help us basically build spaceship parts, and we're going to need that eventually. But it's just one of several resources we're going to need, and I was kind of hoping there might be some silver or gold kicking around somewhere. Although I think I've mined out all the gold, unfortunately. Damien, rather than you doing that, why don't you just go and haul this stuff over here? This is a long trek over there, and I don't really need you to be... You're slow. You're slow and frail, and I don't need you out in the cold forever. Alright, we're finally releasing this prisoner with their gunshot wounds. Get out of here. Get out. Don't come back. Oh, you attacked. Alright. There. See how you like that. Here, you help too. Damien, arrest her. Some people don't know when they're well off. I got a couple bruises to treat. Not helping is the wound to the left leg, bite scar and an old gunshot. Yeah, Damien's a bit on the slow side. We really need to assign him jobs that are like at the base. Let's have a look at what he does. Damien is currently allowed to do the various things. He's our best miner. Well, I could give him some mining jobs to do here. There's still plasteel to be dug out. Alright, once again, we're going to be just establishing you for release. You've got now a bunch of bruises. We have a combat supplier in orbit. Okay. Well, there should be some stuff to sell. The general's a little hurt, needing treatment. Work-wise, doctoring happens by Josund or general. What do you? You got a couple bruises too. Well, who else can I get to do the job? Let's see. Pie. Pie, I'm going to have you get out of bed. Okay, call the combat supplier. All these stupid clubs can go sold. And that spear. Okay. And what will we buy? Well, we could afford something now. I could afford a light machine gun. Heavy SMG can also be quite interesting. It's not long range, but it does do interesting. It does do good damage. It's a good way to repel an assault. But an LMG, that strikes me as a good buy. Alright. Wilco, you're a visitor, right? Yeah. Okay. It'd be kind of great if you guys got the rest of these clubs in so I can sell them off. Just saying. And how we fix for medicine? We could actually use a few bits. Okay. Alright, what hunter lacks a weapon? Damien currently lacks a weapon. Okay. Well, you know, Damien, I really shouldn't have you on hunting duty anyway. Because honestly, you travel too far. Looks like the dog. Pickles is bringing in the gun. Damien, I'm going to let you get on with what you're doing over there, but how about I give you the LMG? Since I want you generally near the base anyway. Who's got a bad mood? Wilco's got a bad mood. Okay, Wilco, I thought you were a visitor. You cooked cannibalism. Oh, fair enough. Slept on the ground, slept in the cold, disturbed sleep. Well, okay, and slept outside. All of those are bad things. Since we don't have a prisoner at the moment, congratulations, you may now have a bed. Okay. Factions-wise... Yeah, Bedestra Colmea, we're nearly out of hostile. Next prisoner we return, we'll clear that one up. See, plasteel takes like forever to dig out. See how those bruises healed up? Yep, they did. Nice and well. Okay. Spring has begun. Yeah. Spring. Oh, you're funny, game. You're funny. Oh. And let them focus on the job at hand. What are you up to? Where are you heading? Oh, we still got this mining job out here, huh? Hey, bring some of this back with you. Group of visitors. What I'm doing is I'm waiting for this guy to finish his job, tell him to bring stuff back. See? Now I can use compacted plasteel for the construction of general things in the base, and it's a high durability material. So it'll be good for, like, you know, if I were to want to, I could use it easily for walls and such. That rifle needs to be brought back in before it rots. Nice to see my dog helping out here. You. Okay, that's already been picked up. Still have potatoes out here and bring those in, would you? Hang on, what are you planning on doing? No, don't do that. Here, work that. Let's see. Batteries are doing okay. Let's see, we can uninstall these lights for now. Who's in a poor mood now? General's in a poor mood. What's wrong, General? You're in the darkness and you're feeling bad, and it's a cramped, ugly environment, and of course you're very crowded. Well, maybe don't do that for now. How about you go work here? No, I can't have you prioritize research. Don't have source materials. Why do we not have source material? We had so much freaking leather. Heck, we definitely have leather. We don't have the materials necessary to make a parka, I guess. But it should use whatever I have. Now, make some pants, make a t-shirt, make a hat, make a button-down shirt. I don't care. Enjoy a hobby time. A new combat supplier. Well, I don't think they're going to do anything for us. I don't have any weapons to sell. And I haven't made any money. What now? Keys is in a bad mood. What's wrong with you, Keys? Well, you're in a crowded, cramped environment and you're a cannibal. Well, that's all fair enough. Here, I know what everybody loves to do. Everyone loves to smooth some floor. Pirate merchant. They might buy some of the stuff I have. Wait for General to wake up. Alright, let's see what they got. They have beer, medicine, and artillery shells. And they're not buying anything I got. We can buy their one beer. Why not? One beer it is. One expensive beer. See, dogs pulling the lamps in. As they do. The smooth floors make for a slightly nicer environment. It makes them a little less prone to breaking. It's weird. I know. But I guess they're not tripping over little sharp bits of rock and whatnot. What else do we have for joy? We can put a billiards table in if we make enough room. More pirate merchants. They're useless to me. I'm not buying more beer. Oh, we could butcher this rabbit, though. General's again in a poor mood. Okay, General. It's the cook cannibalism that's really getting to you, hasn't it? Very ugly environment. We could use a bit of cleaning, I guess. We have visitors from Fellowship Cliff. General's constantly in a poor mood lately. Let's see. Shouldn't be much in the way of other jobs to do at the moment. Especially since I haven't assigned any new hunting tasks or anything for a while. It's still very, very cold out there in the world. Even though technically it's spring. Alright, we're finally through this chamber. Okay. I'm really thinking I should just basically dig out the whole thing. And then turn this into the usual chambers. Let's see. Structure. Oh, I got plenty of. I got more granite than anything else. Okay. Not a lot of it, though. I don't know, maybe I could make this into a common area? Yeah, well, so let's just start by just clearing it out. And smoothing over the floors that it has. I mean, I know there's dirt there. We can't really. We'll have to put something on top of that. But I think our new common room might be back here. That, or we might finally get the hydroponics going. If we ever get around to researching it. I may have to go with a different priority system. Could really use a cleaner right now. Yeah, I might be able to throw like the hydroponics bay back in here somewhere. What are you doing, Pie? And Muffalo has self-tamed itself. Well, that's meat on the hoof. I don't know what I can feed it with right now. Arbitrarily, it has a sleeping spot already. Another pirate merchant. That's what it is, nearly out of stone. May have to go and gather some extra in. There's plenty about. Ideally, I want to bring in some granite, I think. Slate. With granite chunks. Okay. All those over. And these. Okay. How's this project coming, Damien? Well, at least it's under 1,000 finally. The buffalo's inside the base. General, you have an unusual pet. It could be trained for obedience and release. That's just weird. We're not going to have an attack buffalo. What would be nice is if instead of my 4th pirate merchant, I could have like an exotic goods or bulk goods trader. That'd be nice. Good cleaning's happening. That'll help with the mood too. I mean, when the base gets a bit grungy, everyone gets down. Alright, so what do we got back here? It's nice. It's actually not that cold back here. It's 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Not what you'd want to be walking around without a shirt on, but not bad. Okay, well, I have granite blocks. So if this might eventually become like the hydroponics bay. And well, let's see. We could path off of here. All right. So we have a hole down this way. Which isn't really necessary until I have assigned it, but I do want to give Wilco a proper bedroom as well. Probably the easiest way would be to put one in over here. Give him something equivalent to everybody else. We'll put a vent in and a door. Problem with this plan is I got to put down a special floor because there's dirt right there. It takes a long time to mine that out. Well, I could mine something out here. Right? Give Wilco a room off of the back end here, off the... I was going to use that for putting in a training, another table, but I could, like, leave that open. And we could put a vent through to, like, the general's room. In the meantime, we can put the billiards table in. Because we can. We lack the necessary materials, though. Apparently we'll need more wood, for one thing. Wood is fairly hard to come by, of course, unless we go a bit further out for a tree. Yeah, those are not finished growing. Looks like I can get 2 trees there. Yep, a couple there. Alright. Hello. Well, there's Prodigy. Found Prodigy. I thought Prodigy got hauled away. What happened to you? Late stage, pregnant. But you took 2 cuts to the body by a great bow. Your tail was cut off. Your stomach was previously destroyed, I remember that. Took a cut to the left lung and to the right rear leg. And your front left paw was cut off previously, I remember that too. Poor thing. Got cargo pods filled with alpaca meat. That can't be bad. And we have an exact goods trader in orbit, so we can finally sell off some crap. Alright, General, can you get on the horn for me? Alright. Please sell off the garbage clothing and these human leather pants. We could sell off the muffalo for a bit of money. They sell trained squirrels. Lungs aren't really something you can use. Granite small sculpture shoddy. It is a Art 4, so at least it has a positive value. I got a personal shield, but I don't have the money for it. It's good enough to just get rid of some garbage. Get a little cash in. Okay, set up the floor for smoothing. I mean, husky meat's not exactly what I want to be eating on a usual basis, but why is that rabbit not getting butchered? That's the human job. Because it is just outside. Okay. There. Gonna need a door. Steel's actually easier for me to get a hold of. I'm going to put an auto door on, but I'm just going to put a steel door on. We have a mad animal. It's an insane squirrel. Okay. Well, I think instead of it bothering us, I'm just going to flip the switch here. I'll let the turret deal with it. Well, this is going well. If the auto turret is defeated by a squirrel, that's going to be one really bad day. Okay. Wow. I mean, seriously, that turret is severely torn apart by an attacking squirrel, which is now dead. Okay. Furniture. Instead of stone, let's see. Do we have marble? No, but we do have limestone. So we're going to make a bed out of limestone. Stick it there. I'm going to have to dig a hole to put the vent in. Hey, a bulk goods trader. Very good. General, when you're ready. Alright, what we got going on? I'm thinking of selling the slate blocks. And leftover limestone blocks I didn't use after making the bed. Wood I should probably hold on to, considering it's limited supply. Plasteel I could sell for immediate cash. Granite blocks I'm going to use for internal construction at the moment. I could buy a pig. But what am I going to do with one pig? We can buy 1 bar of chocolate from them, so I will. I could buy some agave fruit to help us get by. Agave. I mean, that's basically 2 meals worth. They don't really have stuff I want otherwise. Well, I mean, I'd be very happy to have some of these things. In fact, it would be cheaper for me to buy fine meals directly than to buy... No, but it might be a nice morale booster to have a couple fine meals. Stop trying to buy all the agave fruit. Yeah. So we'll get a couple of fine meals in. What is it, like 6 colonists? I think so. There we go. Since no one can cook them anymore. Oh, and then the muffalo comes in and eats the fucking good stuff. Right. You're getting yours. You ate the chocolate, we're eating you. Comes and eats the chocolate and starts eating the fine meals. Not on. Not on. Let's see, I think I'll install one of these lamps back here. I don't know. More cargo pods. What you got? Hops. Might brew some beer. Okay. Vent. Goes in there. Wait for the bed to finish. Come on. There we go. It's a poor quality bed, but it's a nice big bed. So we're going to assign it to Wilco. There we go. And this can be back to... I'm going to make that the med bay for now. I'm kind of wondering what weapon I have Wilco wielding. Oh, you're using a Pila. Well, I think we can upgrade you. I mean, throwing spears, they're not worthless, but we have a survival rifle. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.